So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
To figure out. Where is my family?
You are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh. Yo. Hold on. My parents. Here we go. Oh man, I can't wait.
And my mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Oh, okay, they just disappear. It's a daddy.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
She's got my alien eyes.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right? Now, it's just with our family. The news isn't always great, but Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Well, at least mom supports.
Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Oh, in life you need to celebrate the victories you get, because you don't know when the next one's coming. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
They got a bitchin' apartment. I'm assuming this is my room. The little kid's room. Yo.
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
High school backpack. Hey, Peter.
Where's the tissue paper?
You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No, I moved them to the bottom shelf
Take a-
ages ago.
How do you expect me to know where anything is if you keep moving them all the time?
You should pay
Uh-oh.
attention.
What was I doing? Does it have, like, weird outline around? What? Not sure how well that comes up in the video, but it looks like it's got, like, some kind of, like, digitized effect around.
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
This.
Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa. So don't keep him or me waiting too long. I know. I won't get into more right now. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. It's complicated. Maybe one day I'll get into it. But neither of us mind moving. I think we both have a bit of nomad in us. I think, though, New Atlantis is our forever home. No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. I missed you so much,
It's good
darling.
stuff. It's about... I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine.
Well, there's
Ouch.
Silence of the Sands.
Touché.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one? the kid movie? You never cease to amaze me.
The money you sent home, well, it means a lot. To both of us.
Reach in from here.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. But how is it for real? You liking it? It's funny how you can live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake. Teaching? I'll miss some of it. Occasionally, I got a student that I could really connect with and make a difference. Those are the ones that kept me going. It didn't matter if they tested well, if it lit a passion in them. That's the stuff. But most of the time, no. I won't miss it at all. I had bigger dreams at one point. But when push came to shove, I didn't want to compromise my values. And there's real nobility in teaching. Well, at least that's what I told myself. Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Oh, that's kind of funny that they just kind of like let you say, ah, fuck you, actually.
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know. What? Who? I told you, my left feet have left feet.
What?
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we... I don't
Sandra
know,
contacted me. Again.
All right.
They
Dancing
still
it
want
is.
you to consult on
But
things.
something
Do you
beginner-friendly.
regret it?
Like
What
fit
the
for a
fuck is
toddler.
happening?
More for it.
Oh, Bethesda games. Right? That's neat. Oh. Check jellyfish. Oh shit.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
I was just about to
Is
say.
it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I was just thinking of myself as I left the apartment building. I need to find this guy. I gotta watch that again. Runs out of the bushes to mug me. I say. Bane of the fleet.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions. No, trillions!
This voice actor. Good.
And
Oh
now
god.
you're standing here next to me. Oh, really is you, right?
This voice actor is absolute gold. It's me, baby.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
His fucking facial expressions are so good.
Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks. But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate.
This is clearly destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do.
Little thumbs up.
Lead the way.
I like how you get 2 project options.
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one. You won't be disappointed.
This was not a mistake at all. That is perfect. Manage your crew. That's fine. It's kinda... Wait to photo mode. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm just looking through this for the sake of seeing what's here. Oh, okay, we're done. No more of that. Yo. Oh, man. Danger. There we go.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined. Certainly. I consider myself the curator of your item museum.
He's wearing a hustler outfit, huh? Alright. Need to give him a proper suit. Oh yeah.
Being part of your crew is just the best.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
It must be great to be able to see. Yes!
Shit.
How close should I follow you? 2 meters behind? 1 meter? Less than 1 meter? I just want to make sure you've got enough space, emotionally. Oh, wow. If you insist, I'll try not to faint.
I think I need to go back and get that hat for him.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You've got...
Maybe we'll make a quick detour. Or is that a grenade launcher?
There's nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word. Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Whoa! Double barrel. God, that looks cool. Alright. Thing we haven't seen. Kind of assault rifle. Fuck. Guess that's an auto pistol. Whoa. Space Draco. Suppressed double barrel. I'm in. What is his gun? God, he looks like a fucking smooth operator. Look at him. That's that one pistol, the old skinny thing. Whoa, hey, don't aim that at her.
Please let me know. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems. Be my guest. I'll see you again, I'm sure.
This all feels like a dream. So if anyone tries to pinch me, I will smack them in the face. Consider me your pack mule. What sound does a mule make? I'll practice it night and day.
He's perfect.
Let me know if you want to talk some more.
Oh my god. So fucking fashionable.
I am at your service, Captain.
Would you look at this?
At my mom and dad.
It was all right
Dude.
to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long.
I've got lifetimes worth of books and videos to occupy me. So don't worry
So,
about
There's
it.
just so much
Constellation
of
living up to
all
your
the places we've
expectations.
lived. This is my favorite.
Absolutely, Sarah.
You're welcome
I've
anytime.
never regretted the
And I
decision.
mean,
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
oh, this place is everything I imagined.
Okay.
Do
maybe
you
not
know I
every
dreamt
single
of joining Constellation when I was a
With the
girl?
work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it.
I have some vids of when I was 12 in my Constellation Halloween outfit. So embarrassing. But I found space so fascinating that there is still so much we don't know. I guess I still find it that way. I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored.
Dude.
She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
That's so cool. Why the fuck are you allowed to say that? That's horrible. This guy.
Oh, I'm no expert, but he was some sort of wealthy entrepreneur. Near the end of his life, he grew fascinated with space. He wound up being a benefactor of Constellation and chaired it before he died. The stories make him seem colorful. I think I'd like him. I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies. What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes, I think that would be quite all right. We've always
Mind
considered
putting your
ourselves
signatures
explorers. This really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
I suppose. What am I paying for now?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. And we're making good progress these days.
Good thing you've got me around, Ms. Morgan. Who knows how you'd get by on your own.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter. You love it and you know it. I'm listening. Ready to get out there? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Locked as my follower. What, but my man. That's a shame. They still be on my ship, I guess.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Of course. I wouldn't want to get in your way. You go out there and save the galaxy. Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
My boy.
It really doesn't matter what fancy machine you use to brew coffee. It's all about the bean.
I think he'll be fine on his own.
Back to work then.
So we just... Oh yeah, let me see that pistol I got. Oh! Oh my god! They just gave it to me! Oh, this is insanity. Oh, my favorite gun. What do you have? It's some baby shit compared to what I got.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
The indignity.
Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol System is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Oh, I can just go right over there.
When you are, Captain.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Hell is Mars?
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
I'm glad he's taking over the intercom just to say that.
Ta-da! We've arrived!
Where is he? I need to see him. Oh yeah.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
His faces are so good.
That was a good talk. It'll be hard to top it, but you always manage.
So this is Mars.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
That's pretty cool. You can just do like side contracts.
What's been going on about the heart of Mars?
What's up? Got cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Wait, what? Oh? Okay. That's interesting.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Damn.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Yeah,
You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Howdy. I know you were counting on that so long.
Off 2 feet.
To Venus? So long.
Well then, what can I do you for? Talk to me if you reckon you can carry it as a bounty.
Holy fuck, what was that?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Jesus Christ.
No time to chat.
Keeper Aquilus delivered what was by all accounts a passionate and moving sermon on greed and the responsibility of man. A small gathering of Saints of Universal faithful listened to hear their founder, but some passerbys expressed frustration.
know,
the Universals continues to spread far and wide.
the way that's set up makes this look like, Ray Fox. Whatever his name was from Oblivion. And it got, like, the cowl going over his nose
The latest
there.
concert of Hazani Lux and the Luxite sold out in a record 0.8 seconds. Hot off their latest album.
What a day, huh?
Ticket prices for the concert are 3 times face value. With concerts, the Luxite agent said it's going to be
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some
And
shopping
then
here at the
DJ
Trade
Khalid
Authority?
was running the
I'm
trading
Manaki.
post.
Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
I suppose that's our only lead. Interesting. How long they go on for? And they're out of there. Oh yeah, they mentioned Earth was uninhabitable. Not very earthly, is it? Huh. Did the oceans all dry up? Yeah, let's go here. He's got fucked up like Cowboy Bebop. Ow. That's how you build a base. I can just make a house on dead-ass Earth. That's pretty good. Want to do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is it. Earth has become Nevada. It's all New Vegas.
It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we shouldn't stay out here for too long. They call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No other ship readings in the area, and I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Your ship has stealth. Jesus Lord. I want to keep one on shields just to be safe. See if I can't move this along. I'm going to assume boosting will ruin my stealth, but let's try it. Satellite.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know, the whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers. There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Walking on the moon.
Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Okay, well I have her permission. Let's go to the fucking moon. Big old crater. Oh, that's so good. I love that they've got this feature. High radiation. Let me check this stuff out real quick. Wonder if they have functioning radios yet. Kind
impressive facility. Obviously built for scientific study.
Oh,
No matter
shit.
the resources it took to construct.
Someone is living here. Or she didn't follow. What? Get in here. There's a play. She really doesn't want to follow me. Hazmat suit. Space suit. Among Us. Sassy Among Us. So I've only got one way forward. Friend.
Damn it! Light him up! Open the alarm! Where the hell are you?
Oh god. Oh. That wasn't my fault.
I'm sure they had something we could use.
Secret help. Space trucker spacesuit. Oh, dude. Oh, that's good. It's a rifle.
Gotcha! We've got to hit the alarm!
Oh, they like float around. Didn't even notice that. Can I drag you? You can just breathe in here. She's not supposed to look like.
Damn it! He's picking us off!
Oh dear. Sarah. Sarah, don't go that way. Oh, whoa. Leave her alone. Don't die on me. Oh, what? God, this thing hits fucking hard. Cutlass? Oh. Oh. I think that was the game trying to render the helmet around me.
Please wait. Generating suitable reading.
Someone must have ran through here. Shit. So that's incredible. Little fishies for the ship. What? Hey, Peter. Ew, that's what they look like? Oh. Ew, are they... Wait, what the fuck? they grown that way, or are they just processed? Little cube apples. Another ship. Oh, hello. Why does it do that?
It's time! We gotta hit the alarm! We gotta hit the alarm!
You're a damn joke.
There you are!
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there. It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole house is full of mirrors.
So it's just very straightforward to things. But then you need perks to continue researching along these lines. Okay. Heavy weapons bench here.
You're looking splendid today, Captain.
It's not. Oh, okay, just go towards it.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
That's not a good welcome.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Heyo. Pretty cool. just slam some food. Oh, butter. 4 sticks of butter right down the gullet. That's the good stuff. I don't even think that healed anything. God. Like 5 minutes in heaven. Oh shit. Oh, they're running scared. Good lord, aim, woman.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna just start treating this thing like it's a magnum. I'm just not gonna find anything for this in terms of ammo. Cop helmet. Eh. Yes. Oh shit. I should probably also stop hoarding a ton of weapons. Armor piercing. That's pretty good. Go ahead and drop that. Morbid.
Nicely done.
So much better now that I actually understand what's going on with that minigame. I'm just a dad. Gotta say, as I'm engaging with it more, I really do like the gunplay. Did a very good job on making it feel reliable. A better description.
And stay down.
Poor guy. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a role-playing game, so naturally you're gonna have to deal with the suspension of disbelief with damage numbers and whatnot. Oh shit. Health bars and all that. It's not a realism kind of shooting, but from what I remember of Cyberpunk, which I am planning on playing after I'm done with this. God knows how long that'll be. In comparison to what I remember of Cyberpunk, this definitely feels a lot more like tactile, I guess. It doesn't feel like you're kind of like swinging a wet noodle. Firing a squirt gun.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Oh, here we go. Whoa, those suppressors look cool. Compensator for now, though.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Oh, really? I need titanium. Oh, that's pretty cool. Arc speed. Oh, but I need research. Yeah. Oh, that's cool that you can like change the fire rate on it. Firing mode. I wish you could like put a switch on it. Turned it into a shorty. Well, that's very neat.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
I'll think about it.
Wow. You are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen. Looks like it's Neptune next.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Go.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White line a couple of them, but knocked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
How do we... Okay, how do we... Oh, do I have to, like, specifically hit... Ooh. I think I'm hitting them. I hope I'm hitting them. Okay, I'm glad I was not making a mistake.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
We're coming aboard. So it's relatively calm.
If you have
Everyone's
any
just hanging around.
orders, I'm ready to receive them. Has anyone ever... Let me know.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Your aim is immaculate, so I suspect something must be wrong with your weapon.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Moira. Tesla Grundle. What the hell? Holy moly.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals.
Okay, so they're just like some kind of mercenary group.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
Oh, there it is in the background, I just realized.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
Oh, I can bring him along?
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
I think it's time to start drinking some juicy juice whiskey.